Yo, what's good? What's good? Mr. Funny Man, ain't nothing funny, man. Let's get it on. Alright, real quick, this is an update to a video that I did about a couple of months ago about Natal, and at the time it was called Sony's One, or the motion controls. Real quick, I just want to say that video, I just want to pat myself on the back because that's my first vid to get 1,000 plus views, so every day I was looking at it and it was in the 800s and then it was in 900s. I'm like, wow, this could be like the first one to get 1,000. And then it went from like 980 something, and then the next time I looked at it, it was like 1,020 something. So I was like, oh man, I try to catch it like when it was 1,000, but I didn't, so I could do a vid on it, but I didn't catch it in time. I think because of the GDC thing they just had a couple of days ago with the new, which I'm about to get into, the new Sony's Move thing. That's probably what, sparked it up a little, and I got over 1,000. Anyway, just wanted to get out the way. My first vid to get over 1,000 views. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna do a little update on the PlayStation Move. Now, right off the bat, I'm already say it, because I know everybody's already thinking it. Yeah, it does look like the Wii controllers. It does. I ain't gonna front, I'll admit it. The only thing I do like so far, they don't have that little, the wire that connects to it, so you're more free. At least they stepping it up. Fine. I admit they took, because if there was no Wii, they probably wouldn't even have came out with that. So let's be serious here. But what I do like, because I know before my other videos I say I can't play with the Wii like that. It's too kiddie. It's too kiddie. At least with this, I'm not saying I'm gonna run out and buy Move as soon as it comes out. But what I do like, alright, is how the games are coming out. They're coming out alright. They're coming out already with SOCOM 4 is working with, They already showed it working with Resident Evil 5, and they got that other fight game, some street fighting game. Not Street Fighter, it's like a game you fighting in the street, and it was only like 20% done and it looked good. It looked alright, So at least they're doing some, it's not like the Wii, where the Wii you have no arms and you're pitching the ball, you have no arm. I mean, it's not like that. These games are looking good. They got the party games, so they got the casual and they got your hardcore games. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying I'm gonna run out and buy it day one, but it's looking promising. Plus, I like the fact that people forget it works with the camera. So there's so many things that you could do with that. That camera could pick it up, turn it into a sword, turn it into a gun, like they showed in E3. So it's looking good. It's looking promising. I still feel that Natal hasn't really showed much. So I know E3 is gonna be the big battle of showing Natal and showing Move, but I really just don't. I don't know. So far, it looks like fine. It may look like the Wii, a Wii knockoff, but it's looking good. It's looking better right now than Natal. I mean, there was an article online that I read, and it was a good article. Like, why is everybody jumping the gun and automatically saying, Move is gonna fail? They just showed some of the games right there, and all of a sudden Natal. I mean, not all of a sudden, but there's a lot of articles that say Natal is gonna be like the next future thing. None of these things have came out yet, so why is the negative stuff going to Move and the positive going to Natal? Like, whatever. I mean, Natal sounds good and all on paper, but it's not showing anything. It hasn't showed anything. It hasn't shown nothing new since last year. Since last year, the PlayStation, went from One to the Arc to now it's called a Move, but it showed potential. It's been showing demos and not behind closed doors either. Live tech stuff in front of people, and it looks promising. Natal hasn't really shown anything. Hasn't shown. I mean, they showed like one quick demo of I forgot. I think it was of Half-Life, but I don't know. Like you gotta go out to the screen to move. So no more. It don't look like you're gonna be moving. It look like you're gonna be moving the screen. I don't know what's that about. It just doesn't. I can't see Natal working. I still don't see Natal working. So PlayStation Move looks good. I'm liking how it looks so far. I still don't think that motion for Xbox or PS3 is gonna take it to the next level. I still think what PS3's been doing with the games, the regular way, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Move could be on the side thing. They're not, and Sony ain't really putting PlayStation Move as the oh my god thing to have like Microsoft is. Microsoft's really trying to make that like extend Xbox 360's life. I think they're more They're more like, oh, Natal is really like the next, they're trying to make it like the next huge thing, where I don't think for PlayStation, for Sony, the move is not really gonna make or break us. I mean, it could, all right, fine, it could. If anything, the worst thing that can happen, fine, no one buys it, but it's still gonna sell. Like PS3s are still gonna sell because of the games that they have anyway, But I think if it does do good, then fine, then it sells more PS3s. But I don't think it's gonna kill us if it doesn't do bad. Microsoft, on the other hand, I feel like if Natal doesn't do good, really, now what do they got? Because they're really trying to push this, like make it. They want to make it with new systems. I heard they want to bundle it up and push it out there as like every Natal will have it. And I don't know. I just don't see it. They already made too much of a hardcore crowd to be coming out with this casual thing. That's all they're showing. Casual hitting the ball with your head and with your hands. Hey, you want to hit balls with your head? Then get in the towel. That's all I can say. Or playing with Milo. Come on. Other than that, what are they showing? And then people's telling me, oh, well, then maybe they could make Natal, interact with like a control. You got a control and you use Natal with the controller. Then what? That defeats the purpose. Then what's the purpose? You are the controller. Microsoft said it so many times. So I don't know why people keep telling me on YouTube or writing comments, oh, you can mix it up with the controls. No, you are the controls. If you can mix it up with the controls, then what's the point of having it? Then it's just a regular camera. Now, one thing they could do is, use the voice thing, while they're playing, but they're really trying to push it as you're the control, and I just can't see that working. I'm sorry. People's telling me, oh, man, playing football and you're throwing it, and you gotta dive for the ball. Do you forget that you're gonna be in your living room? Where are you gonna dive? You're gonna jump on top of your coffee table? What are you talking about? These people telling me, oh, imagine throwing and jumping for the ball. You're gonna be in your house. People forget. Some people have a small room. You're not gonna play this outside. People forget. There's gonna be a lot of injuries, man. But anyway, just to wrap it up real quick, Move is looking good. It's looking really good. For the early stages. And hey, it showed it's working with SOCOM 4. There's a lot of SOCOM, people, fans that love their shooters, that love SOCOM, and they will gladly, slide over to the motion thing. And if they do it right, hey, then I'm down. But anyway, hey, that's what I gotta say about that. Plus, God of War came out tonight. I'm pretty sure it's selling like crazy. I couldn't get it. I had to go to work. I traded in a couple of games already. I'm gonna trade in Modern Warfare 2 to get it for cheaper. GameStop got that, trade 2 games in, and you get it for like $20. So yeah, that Modern Warfare 2, bye. Get a real game that doesn't need online. Just it's nasty without the online. It's still good. So that's my vid. I'ma holler at y'all later. Mr. Funny Man 100. Ain't nothing funny, man. Keep it 100. Alright, 1.